Okay, sixth graders, we are going to move on to page 2 of our doodle notes for fraction division. So we're going to start here at the top, and it says, remember that division is represented by determining how many groups a number can be divided into. Divide up and color or shade the most models to represent each problem. We're going to possibly do that. I will not make you do models for your homework. The second little thing over here, it says remember to convert mixed numbers into improper fractions while working, then convert back when finished so that you can simplify your answers. All right, so the first part is rewrite a multiplication problem using the reciprocal to solve. So I have 1/2 divided by 1/6. So from the video last week, you did see that what we do is always rewrite the first one. We never do anything with the first one except for copy it down, keep it the same, looks right. It's always first in line, so it's always dressed right. It never changes. Then I'm going to take division and do the reverse, which is multiplication. And then I'm going to change my second and use the reciprocal, which is 6/1. And then either I can multiply straight across or I can cross cancel. If I go straight across, I have 6/2. And my top is too big for my bottom, so I now have the whole number 3. If I went down here, and I'm just going to show you that if I cross-canceled how it worked, this would be a 1, this would be a 3, 3 times 1 is 3, 1 times 1 is 1, and a whole number, or a number over 1 is always its whole number. How many groups of 1/6 are in 1/2? So what you're going to do is divide this in half, and then I'm going to divide it in 6. And up here is just the 1/2 I have. So there are 3 groups of 1/6 in 1/2. Okay. Pause the video if you need time, but I'm going to move down to the next area. And it says, what is 1 1/2 divided by 1/8? Well, first of all, I have to take my 1 1/2, if you remember. We need to say 1 times 2, and then add in the 1. So 1 times 2 is 2, plus 1 more is 3, and my denominator is always the same, so that's a 2, divided by 1/8. So I took my mixed number and I turned it into an improper fraction before I do any kind of flips or switches. So now, again, my first fraction always stays the same, so it's still 3/2. My division changes to multiplication, and I take the reciprocal of 1/8, which is now 8/1. Now I'm going to cross cancel because 2 can go into 2 and 8, so I have 1 and I have 4. If you don't like to cross cancel, you can go straight across. I will show you both ways. 3 times 4 is 12. And 1 times 1 is 1. So my answer again is just going to be the whole number 12 because any number over 1 is just that whole number. If I did it without cross canceling, I would have 24/2, and 2 goes into 24 12 times. So either way, not so bad. To do the drawing, I need to divide up my drawing here, so I would have all this and all this and all that. So I have 1 1/2 pizzas because this half we had for dinner last night, so that's already gone. But now I want to divide these into eighths. So here I have 4, and there I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here I have 4, 6, 8. So here I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So again, I still have 12 pieces the size 1/8. On the bottom, all answers must be in simplest form. Or you can call it reduced. And convert it to improper fractions to mixed numbers if necessary. That is the end of page 2. Go on to the second video to go through Doodle Notes page 3.